Hello YouTube, this is Mars Gaming and welcome to Elder Scrolls Online free-to-play weekend. Today this guide is going for all the new players that are coming in. They heard the game was pretty good, they want to give it a try. And this guide is going to help them with the most basic of mechanics in the game, so they'll have the most fun playing it. So first off, we're going to be doing the chat system. The chat system is basically how you speak to people in game, ask for help, and get people to join your group. I'm assuming a lot of new players are coming in with either older players that were told them the game was good, or they just heard about the game, want to try it out, don't really have any friends, or do have friends that they're trying to get. I'm going to go over the chat and the group system now. So basically, you can use quick chat. If this is the chat, will primarily be for PlayStation 4. I don't know a whole lot about the Xbox or the PC mechanics too much, but I will be helping primarily out PlayStation 4. Some of this stuff might be similar to Xbox and PC, but I'm going to be primarily sticking to PlayStation 4. So for quick chat, you want to press the big middle button and the start button at the same time. Quick chat, you can just chat here very fast. Or if you want to go to the end, or if you miss something, you can go to start and press the square button. This gives you the big chat. You can see whatever you miss here. You can go scroll up or down. If you click the L2 and R2 buttons, you can scroll up and down really fast, get to the end of it. Okay, now you can just scroll all the way back down with the down button. If you want to go back to the chat box and press X on it, you can just enter the window there. Now going to the clicking left and right here at the bottom of the box. Since I would go through all this, but you only need group and whisper. So since you're a new player, you're trying to get into a group, or if you're already in a group, scroll over and go all the way to group chat. If you don't want to use a mic or don't have a mic, you can use group chat and just type in from there. Only your group members will see this. Or if you want to say you want to join a group, type in LFG in the sage box or in the zone chat. You can scroll with the zone chat LFG new player. Or if you want to look for, or if you meet someone and you asking for, or if you're asking for help, click on their name with the X button, and this box will come up. Now, Red Angel, I don't know Red Angel, so I won't be contacting them. You can either send them mail. Don't send them mail. You can either whisper them, which is just by clicking whisper. Only they can see this. Can you say, "Can you help me?" or something of the like. This is a very easy system to use once you understand it, and it will get you through most of the game. Next will be the group system. So the group system. Let's say you have friends online that actually play this game. Go to social and go to friends. They should pop up in this box. It's very simple just to click on their name, either to invite them to group or send them a message online and they'll invite you to group. That's one of the most basic things you can do. Or if it's someone new you've never met before, you can whisper them, or you can it's easier to do this if you just met someone and I'm just gonna grab a random player like this person. Hold down the start button. You have the option to add as friend, invite to group, send a whisper, view profile, don't do anything, invite to trade, or invite to duel, or report a player. I'm gonna show you how to do that again. You just walk up to someone, hold down the start menu, or hold down the start button, and you'll be able to do that. Next is crafting. Crafting is one of the more basic ways to get gear early on in the game. So really, what you need, first thing you want to do for crafting is acquire resources. If you start in Stros Mackay, this is one of the easiest places to get resources. Just go around the map, anywhere in the map, you'll see some like reagents, ores, cloth, or hides, and maybe even food stuff if you wanna craft food for yourself, so you won't be starving. Because the food buff is very important. Since I already have materials, I'll be walking through the crafting system. I'm going to start with blacksmithing. I'm not really going to do woodworking or clothier because they're really all the same. So refining. Refining, you have to have 10 of the ores, or 10 of these specific items to actually refine it. You can collect up to an infinite amount of resources, and you just refine it all together to make your gear. Let's say we go down to creation. Let's say I want to make a level 1 iron axe. So I go to axe with no traits, because you probably haven't learned it yet. Level 1 axe, leave it with level 1. And since I'm a dark elf, you can, by default, I know how to make dark elf equipment. Everything that has to do anything with crafting, I can make a dark elf very easily because I just know it. Okay, level 1 axe, dark elf. And oh, the style materials, I'll go through that in a moment. So you press the square button to craft, and it crafts an axe. If you don't want the axe, or you made it at a wrong level, you can go to the destruction page on the destruction part of the page, and just click on it, and then look for the axe. Excuse me. And then click on it with the X button, and then deconstruct. You have a chance of getting the resource and the style material back when you deconstruct items. Now, since you didn't want the axe in level 1, go back to that. You want it in level 6, not level 1. If that's your desired level, go to metal and scroll down once to where level is. And you can scroll left or right to the desired level. Let's say I want a level 6 axe. Scroll over, press the craft button. There it is. And also your blacksmithing does increase by crafting. Now let's say you actually do want to get the game, or you want to research stuff. Let's say you want to research a greatsword. I have a greatsword I can research, so this means I can put a trait on it later once I learn the training trait. Once you learn the trait, you can actually make the item with that trait on it. Let's say I want to make training greatswords later on. So I'll find the training greatsword, and then deconstruct it to learn it. But that's only in the research tree. You click on it. It says research an item. Researching an item will destroy it. This process will take 5 hours and 24 minutes in real life. This will take about 5 hours 24 minutes in real life. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. You'll lose the sword, but you will learn the trait. You can make another sword just like it. That's the most basic part of crafting equipment in this game. You can do the same thing with pretty much everything. Now the style materials, because you will run out, you can buy them at any place. You can buy it from this carpenter. Here you can just go to the store carpenter, go all the way down to the bottom of the screen. This is the top, this is the bottom. They sell all the style materials for any race. You can get other style materials if you have other motifs. You can only craft what motifs you have. Basically motifs are these style materials. Let's see. Let me go back to creation. These are the crafting stuff. There's Breton, Redguard, Orc, so on and so forth. I can only craft Wood Elf, Dark Elf, and Redguard because I had those style books on hand. I learned them. Anytime you're trying to learn a book or a style or a recipe, you have to actually click on it to actually learn it. If it will tell you on the page, or if you're looking at it, it will tell you if you know the style or recipe or not. If you already have it, it will say it on the book. Next is fashion. Next we're going to go into fashion because a lot of people are doing that now. Okay, this right here is the new outfit station. Here you can dye all your equipment and change your equipment. For without confusion's sake, I'm running an outfit. I have an outfit on right now, so I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna go back to my no outfit. This is what's under my gear. So let's say you want to dye your equipment. You don't see the dye station up here right now. Let's switch over to dyes. You click the L1 and R1 button at the top. Now, if you want to actually just individually dye your gear, just click on a color, go all the way down to the selected gear, and you can dye it. Just that simple. Let's see, I want all pink. Just to add a little color. Just keep dyeing everything. And there you go. If you don't like that desired color, you can press the circle button, go back, and click another decide color. Let's say I want it black, but I want to only put it on the middle spaces. And there you go. You can do that, or you can actually do this on your outfit. You can do this on your outfit if you desire. Just the same manner. But the outfit will cost money when you try to dye it. And that's the most simple and basic ways to do that. Also, if you have a costume for you, well, if you have a man-made, if you have a self-made costume, you can actually change the way your weapon looks as well. This was added recently. It's very nice, but it will also cost you more money, especially if it's a two-handed weapon. It will cost more money. That's the most basic part of that. Like I said before, if you want to craft, go anywhere in Strosum Kai and collect resources first, because you're going to need them. And yeah, the resources. Just collect resources before you try to craft, because you're not going to have any on you unless you've gotten to a certain level that gives you stuff, or you deconstruct a lot of things. Okay, next is the skill sheet and skill advisor. The skill sheet is basically where all your primary skills that you've selected from skill points, this is where they're going to be. Now the skill advisor, this is going to show you how to level, this is a function that's going to show you how to level your character depending on how you want to play. For me, I'm going to be playing a Stamina Nightblade. So I'm going to go press the L3 button to get to this page. It's going to start with Nightblade Initiate. This build is recommended for new players. It'll show you how to basically be a new player as a Nightblade. Now Deathweaver, this is specifically for somewhat more advanced damage dealing Nightblade that primarily uses Magicka as attacks and healing and defensive abilities. And Umbral Assassin, this is a Stamina Nightblade role class, so this is what I want, so that's why I have the check mark by it. Now go to Skill Advisory again. Click on Skill Advisory. It shows you some of the skills that you should most likely get. So these are passive abilities. These are all the skills that they're telling me I should get. These are advised abilities. Now these are all the ones that I have purchased already. Now look, these are the base skill abilities. Now if I actually clicked on it like Veiled, let's go with Assassin's Blade. This is one that executes for a Nightblade. So go to Assassin's Blade, click on it. It's right here. It's morphed. I've already morphed it to Killer's Blade, and it costs stamina now, not Magicka like it previously was as Assassin's Blade. Because of that, because I chose Killer's Blade, because my main damage is going to be done on my stamina from my stamina abilities. Also, when you morph it, they get different. They also get added abilities. So thrust a caustic blade with lethal precision to stab an enemy, dealing 2,565 disease damage. Deals 300% more damage to targets at or below 25% health. Heals you for 18% of your max health if the target dies within 2 seconds. So yeah, this is just that's the added ability at the bottom. Every time you equip different armor pieces as well, you will get more armor skill lines. For example, I'm running 5 pieces medium, one piece in light, and 1 piece in heavy. It takes time depending on how many armor pieces you have. Like you won't see the armor skill up yet because I haven't gained any skills in that skill line, unfortunately. What you want to do if you want to gain all the skill lines faster, do 1 or 2 quests with all that armor type. Like for example, I'm running medium now. I should run a lot of heavy armor later if I wanted to level up faster. And the same goes for light armor. Each one has their own definitive skills, just like the skill line. There are also more guild skills in this one, as well as leveling up your racial abilities. This also comes in handy as well because it gives you more skills. The crafting skill line is at the bottom as well. The crafting skill line is at the bottom, and those are the most basic for the skill sheet. And most importantly now, the questing. If you're looking for a specific quest, you can always go to the journal. Go to the start menu, then go to journal. You can, and then go to quests, go to journal, and then quest. You can quick slot quests at the top. at the top of the right hand corner. That's the only quest I have available right now, since this is a new character. You'll be able to switch through quests by just quick switching by clicking the right directional button. If you have more than one, you can go to the quest that you desired. Also, you can see the map by pressing the down button, the down pad button in the middle, the big one in the middle. You're able to see where the quest is located just by looking at the map. You can expand the map and make it larger by pressing the L2 and R2 buttons. You can even expand all the way out and go to the entire continent here. Okay, so I have a quest here. I just report to that area. Also, the cursor at the top is the compass. Try to follow the compass as best as you can. It will take practice at first if you're new to this, but if you played Skyrim in the past, there won't be any problem.
Hey, the captain's looking for you. Thanks to your work, we can go ahead with the heist. We've even got a few extra sailors clamoring to join our crew. You should talk to the captain upstairs.
Okay, basically just accept the quest and go in. This is some of the most basic stuff that you can do. I just wanted to make sure a lot of people were able to do it.
You're back. Ha! I knew you.
Voila, easy gold. That's just really just focus on completing quests in the game. Have fun with the game. Experience the game, really. I played this game for about a year, and I really don't see myself stopping. I really started on Destiny as a content creator, but this game really has taken up a lot of time from that, and I gotta say I really enjoy Elder Scrolls Online. I'm really glad I came to this community. There's a lot of good people here, and I hope that you decide to stay with the game, because I definitely will, and I do enjoy making content for this game. But that's it for the video, guys. I hope this was helpful. Please have a great day, and just have a great day.